What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the jury? My name is Jacemachine. I am fueled by coffee and driven by insanity, and I hope that you guys are doing fantastic today. I myself am doing fantabulous. Thank you very much for asking. I appreciate that. You guys are so caring and kind. You're always thinking of me. I love you guys for that. I hope you guys are doing well today. We are playing Starmade, obviously, for those of you who have been watching for a while. For those of you who are new, hi, what's going on? This is Starmade. It's an awesome game. We are in the Salvager, and we're going to go take a look at some new mining areas. So let us go, let us bump into things. Sorry, neighbors. Let's get clear here for a moment, and then we're going to go set our coordinates. Let's pull that navigation computer up. Right over here, old planet Curso is, and that is where we are right now. This little bit of... Oh, hello. Looks like these guys have made an outpost. This little bit of purple matches up with these guys. This is Armada space. Alright, very interesting. Alright, we're going to have to be careful going in here. I mean, this radar jammer on. Jump drive a-charging. And it's going to take a few jumps to get there. So, while we are in flight, let's go make sure that we are aligned to this ship's transporter system. Alright, transporter beacon is this looking gun here. This looking gun. What we're gonna do, we're gonna shoot this. As the cats growl at each other for prime cat sitting advantage above the computer monitor. Bless your little hearts. Alright, so this thing is aligned, so if I have problems, I can get back to the ship. No problem! It's going to be really good if I get sucked out of the ship randomly, or when I get down to the planet once we get there. Alright, so while we are traveling, let's head on back here to our little kitchenette. Let's talk about a few things. I absolutely need to make this mining run happen, but I don't necessarily have to make it happen in contested space. But here's the thing. Contested space is contested for a reason, and there's a finite amount of asteroids on this particular server, because we turned off regen on the StarSquadron server. So, in addition to having these very huge sectors that we have to cross, we also have a limited amount of resources, which is going to force us to expand. So yeah, with the mining materials that we're going to gather today, we're going to be able to start outfitting our own fleet of the World War II drones, and see how that goes. We are under fire. Alright, we just came out of hyperspace. Something opened fire on us. And now, I'm just trying to locate it. Navigation filter has ships and planets. Let's turn on space stations. That's the culprit. Where is our location to our destination? Just a few more jumps and we'll be there. Alright, we are approaching an alpha. They have launched a nuke. They have launched 2 nukes. Let's get back to... Oh, they've opened fire. Jump drives engaged. We are lucky to have remained unscathed in that little encounter. That could have been a bad day for us. is our destination, planet Curso. I see the temple. Nothing is showing up on the radar, so no enemies abound. If Armada was here, they would show up as red, just as any other pirate faction would. Alright. Let's slow this thing down. There seems to be a large crater in the ground. That's interesting. Float here just within the atmosphere. That way the ship will rotate with the planet. And it's an idle. Should we set it up for sentry? I think that's not a bad idea. We'll tell this thing to... We'll do sentry mode. And if anything comes near us, it'll have to jump on it and we can use the transporter to teleport home. Oh, wow. Look at the atmosphere is bleeding through. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, we definitely want to be floating. No gravity here for us, please. Can you shut, please? Por favor. Alright, I recognize that hole. This is where I was standing when I died. This is what killed me. That explains a lot. It has definitely damaged a lot of the circuitry in here. This alien thing is not going to be working anytime soon. Alright. Last time I was here, I was in a heated gun battle and around distrustworthy opponents. So let's walk around and explore this place and appreciate it today. This is a cool platforms room. I like it. Alright, faction module. Alright, so it's definitely still within our ownership. Let's rename it. Alright, Planet Curso hath been named. Dubbed thusly by Zaktar, our alien archaeologist, specialist, and anthropologist, or whatever. Our xenoanthropologist? I don't know. Let's get out of here. Alright, so let's walk around this planet just a little bit here. It'll get a lay of the land, so to speak. Alright, I've had my fun. Ooh. Hello there. Would you like to go in my pocket as well? I thought you would. It's dark on this side. Let's turn this flashlight on. There we go. Man, I can't wait till they eventually put mobs into the game. This game really, really needs something on the planets. In fact, things that I would love to see randomly on planets would be abandoned cities or ancient ruins like this temple, for example. And there's some of that actually in the game. If you've played the game long enough, you've found the city and you've found the desert temples. But, you know, there should be more variety, like crashed ships and wreckage. Maybe those crashed ships could contain cool loot, like either, you know, materials or even like a blueprint for like a special vehicle or something. You know, I would definitely love to see more variety in planet types, like jungle planets, you know, more biomes. Obviously, planets are going to be something that they are going to be revisiting. They're going to be revisiting a lot of stuff. This game is still an alpha, in case you guys are new. This game's been in alpha for a while, but they are constantly adding new features. They're fixing bugs. They're making sure the game works right. And so far, they're doing good in my opinion.